What's up everybody? If it's your first time stopping by to this channel, you are in a perfect platform for scholarship details. My name is Ramos from here Ramos TV. So don't forget to subscribe, to like this video and share. And today specifically, we'll just be diving into the details about Hungaricum stipendium scholarship for 2021-2022. How to apply step by step. I'll take you through that guidance, so consider watching until the end. All the question and answers, you'll find them in this video. Watch until the end, step by step, and thank me later. But don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Stay connected to this platform for any more details about scholarship. So any question, leave in the comment section. Let's get started by applying step by step. While over here, as we can see, we have the part of become an applicant at the top right corner over here, the bar. Become an applicant, we have sign in if you already signed in, and it shows you the country, if there's detection and other stuffs. So what you're gonna do, you need to click become an applicant. Click that. First step over here, we'll just do a registration, and that's it. Like you type your name, like Ramose Mka, then you come, you need to type your email, maybe like Ramadani @gmail.com. Then you need to type your Skype ID over here. Maybe my ID is something. Done. Maybe Ramose. Your ID, guys, you can get your ID. Your mobile number is optional, you can keep or not. Your citizenship, you need to put also your citizenship over here. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep Tanzania. Reference code, you just skip. Then after you finish done, you need to check all these boxes. You have read the policy, you hereby cancel handling, tempers, you have agreed, then you sign up and continue. After you sign up and continue, there's this code here, this is your access code, so you need to copy it down. You can see I wrote it down. After that step, the next step, we need to activate our Gmail first to ensure that it is usable. It will be a quick step. It will give us a go on activity. So you're gonna go to your Gmail, dive into your Gmail, and as you can see, I was sent the first one with my application code, and the second one is the one which now I have the link to confirm. So click on the link to confirm, and you can open in the browser which you are using. Now as you are here, you need to sign in, and to sign in, to go on with the activity, you need to sign in, and to sign in, you need to use that activity, that you need to use that access code. So click on signing in, and here they require the access code. So we're gonna need to go and check our access code. So the access code, I actually saved it from this one here. So I'm gonna go and open my Safari, and here down, I'll try to put this aside so that I be able to copy. Here my access code, guys, you see my access code. So if you wrote it down, it will be easier to go on. So I'll just go here on the type, or before bringing it first, click on signing in, then they require the access code. If you forgot it, you can click here, then you can resave it because they send through the email. But for me, I remember it, so I'll just see acting like I need to type. Then I scroll down and I take this to my next side here so that I can be seeing, and I be here to type. So I'll type KGYBC4J17. As I'm done, I click this go on activity. As I click that go on activity, you can see I do not have an application yet, and I agree. My name is showing here, Ramose Mka. I'll click continue. So I go back to, they bring me into the program over here, whereby I can type any program which I need to search or I need to apply for. So I need to start Bachelor of Business Administration. So I'm gonna write Business Administration like that, and then I click find the program. So as I find the program, I can see I have much of the options. Like I have the university listed over here on my left side. On the middle here, I can see the department are listed. On the right hand side here, I can see the application deadline and the location of the university and other stuffs. So you can see on the left I got the University of Szeged. I see the Corvinus. I see Szeged again, Debrecen University, also located. So you can see also the faculty physiognomics and the business. Here at the middle on the languages, the business, the course which you'll be doing, you can see we have categories. Either it's bachelor they offer, full degree studies, or masters if they also have one entire category and other stuffs. And you can see the length. If some of them I can see undergraduate 7 semesters, which is almost 3.5, 3 years and a half. Degree, the study language, I can see English. Others 4 semesters for masters, full degree studies. So you can choose the option for the language as well. You can choose if you need to pursue in Germany, you choose in German. If you know French, there's some degrees offered in French. You can choose prior. If you know exactly specifically the university you want to apply, you could just choose here. You choose the second option. From where you find the program, you have search all institution. You tick this, choose a specific institution, and you can scroll down, you get your specific institution. But if you don't know, just check. Search all, it will help you. And if you want to go directly to apply for bachelor, just click bachelor and you have 92 options or institutions available to accept you, or chances. You got also masters 133 categories, you got non-degree 7 categories, 1 tier 3, doctorate you got 149. So for me, because I was looking for all so that it would be easier, but if I need to apply for bachelor, I just click bachelor. So let's use our bachelor as an example and we go on. So as for bachelor now, let me refine it again. I go specific so I can see bachelor, the application results have decreased, have been now 26, not 57 again. So for example, I need to apply to this university. I know it's ranking, I've checked on the Google and other stuff, I'm interested, or University of Pax, or Joseph College, and other stuff. So let me say I need to apply this, the first year institution. You can click here for more info to read about more detail and other stuff, but we can just click here, apply. If you already research about the university and you just need to apply. So click apply here. Then now we are on the application, we have the part to submit. So application, we have priorities. You can read here about the university and other stuffs. So we can see here down, if you come down, they call for application 2021-2022. Bachelors of Administration and Management, you can see Bachelor Full Degree Studies, University, that. And also we can add up to 2 choices. So we can choose up to 2 choices. Click add, because adding is important. And maybe you need to apply for master or bachelor or one time. Maybe I need to apply for bachelor's and one tier program, because one tier program, it gives me the option to combine undergraduate, which is bachelor, and masters, but at the same time for medical studies and other stuff. So I got the Budapest University. Maybe I need to do architectural or veterinary science. Let me say I need to do veterinary science. Yeah, it's perfect. One time masters, full degree, 11 semesters. You see, undergraduate semester just take 7, masters they take 4. So yeah, combined becomes 11. For more info, you can read here. I click apply. I need to apply these 2 institutions. So if I scroll down here, I can see now my 2 choices for the application. I got the business administration at University of Szeged, and I can do also, I'm applying also for one tier master full degree studies at University of Veterinary at Budapest University for veterinary medicine course. I've reached my limit, I'm reminded here. Then I come on the next side here to go on with other processes, like to fill other details. Now you can zoom in so that you get the clear look of your application. After we have zoomed in so that we got the clear full screen version of it. Now here we have we need to fill number 1, profile, so you can access the given name. If you have the middle name, you keep 3 names and middle name. If you have only 2 names, that means use given name and family name. You don't have the middle name. Social security number, if you have, you can put down here previous name. If maybe you are having another name, then you change it. For those people who change religion, sometimes they have the names and they use that name, you can put over here your name. If you have the gender, you choose male or female. Citizenship, already they chosen for you. If you have dual citizenship, you can choose here. You can click there and you add the second citizenship. But for me, I don't have it, and it's not mandatory. So the other ready mandatory country of residence, where do you reside, where do you live exactly, residence when you are applying now. So for me, I'll just choose Tanzania. Scroll down, there's no option to search, guys. So country of residence, I put Tanzania. Parentals information, mother name, you type maybe my mother name, mother's previous name before she was married. If she had the same name or different, maybe I put she had a different name, like that. Then identification documents, you have 2 options over here. You have the passport, if you have it, you can use, or the ID. So whenever you choose is the one which gets mandatory to fill its detail. For most of people, if you have a passport, you need to fill here your passport number, your issuing date, your expiration date, your country of issue. If you have the ID, you choose that one. So for me, let me try to keep the ID. So when you keep the ID, you can see down where it shows the ID card number, issue date, expiration date, and here. So let's try to fill for the ID. Oh, let's try even to make the passport. I think most people will have IDs, so let's try to use the ID. So ID, let me ID, I say ID card number, maybe that one, and I come issuing date. You choose here when was it issued, maybe 2020. You choose maybe January 7 maybe. Then expiration date maybe 2029 or 25 maybe June, maybe 17, like that. Country of issue, you come, you search it over the lists available over here. So I'll come the country of issuing, Tanzania. But NB, before going too far, for those people who are applying, maybe residing in other countries, so on the residency, which is different from your citizenship, residence, if you are residing in another country, you can keep there, so that when it comes to where exactly you are applying, it will be easier. Your information should be processed from where your application will be conducted. So we got also date of birth. You need to put your date of birth. Maybe I was born maybe 2000, maybe January 1 first. Then country of birth, also you choose. Place of birth, you write it. If maybe it's somewhere in your country, like that, then you scroll down. Social security number for Hungarian, if you have never been there, you don't have it. So have you been a scholarship holder in the stipendium Hungaricum or other bilateral program financed by Hungary? Yes or no? Yes, bilateral, or no? So you can click no. If not, form of photo, you need to upload your form of passport that was taken recently, maybe 5 months or like that, not too old, like which shows now you have beers and you have changed. So you can choose the photo that you have. So for me I'll choose this one here, my passport. How do I look? Wonderful, right? Use, click use, and it will be uploaded. So if I'm done with, if you are done with filling part 1, you click next, you click save. After save, the application was saved, you click next page. So next page, now we are dealing with contacts informations, and the contacts information, you got the email. If you want to change the email, you can change. Then street address, for our country we use mostly PO box. Others who are using streets and other stuff, just type your address, how it looks like, maybe that number, house number, maybe 34, city, village, city, town, and village. So a city, maybe I live in Mwanza, Tanzania, Mwanza, and the town is Mwanza the same, but village, where maybe you write national, maybe the place where I live. The postal code, if you know it, just keep it. If you don't know it, go on Google and type the postal code for your country. So for example, mine might be that one. Country, you come country and you choose the country. But if your corresponding address, maybe this was you are digitally in your home country, but now you are living in a different place, you can select this and other more info will pops, like now where exactly do you live, so that's how, like, maybe you are born raised in Tanzania, but now you are living somewhere, so yeah, you can add the detail of that, but it's not mandatory, it's option. You can see that doesn't have the red dots. So you can have telephone number, please include the country code, example that plus, so you need to add your mobile number over here. Skype ID, make sure your ID is correct one. Me, this I've just used as a sample, but how to get your Skype ID, if you doesn't know, just go on Skype, click on your profile, then go a bit on the left, there's a part where there's a Skype name, so click on that Skype name, copy it, and you come here, you can paste it direct. It's very easy and very quick. So after I finish filling those details and I'm sure I are correct, I click save first, then I click next page. Now we'll be filling our education details, so you can move on, move up, move on to rearrange. So the level of education here, the topmost should be your current education status. If you are applying for higher education institution and other stuff, so you can choose secondary school education, where you ended if you're applying for bachelors, bachelors. But if you are applying for masters, you can use bachelor's degree, because you are at that level now, going for masters or going for PhD, doctorate, you can use masters or information training. Other qualifications are here available. For people who are not secondary graduates or high school, you can just use this vocational education, because these are some courses, university courses and other stuffs, or pre-education, other stuff, information training, So for me, I just use secondary education, which I think most of people will be at this category. Then the official name of the school or institution, you can type here. Program studied, maybe I studied those, like in advance we do studies based on science or stuff like that. You can write maybe biology, physics, chemistry, those PCB, PCM and other stuffs, like PCB, PCM combinations. We have scientific discipline, you can call it maybe like advanced science or other stuffs. Let's call by that advanced science. So subfield, you can go there on describing it, but for those people who will be applying for masters or who are graduates from the university, they apply for the higher level, or from colleges, which we have seen their training institutions, or vocational level, you can just go here and type the name of your university to which you are coming from, or the college, the program you studied, if maybe it's bachelor in clinical office, diploma in clinical medicine or other stuff, so other level, you have a vocational certificate in a certain way. Subfield, you can write there diploma name, diploma number, diploma issued date, diploma issued by, diploma issued location. They are not mandatory, but if you put them, they will grade you a bit higher. I think we understand each other. So Then you come to status of studies. If you have graduated already, you can click finish. If you have been suspended, click suspended. If you still valid, you click valid. That means still continuing that. So start date, start of the studies, you can choose here. Maybe you started, when did you started, like maybe 2020, not 2020, maybe you started 2 years ago, maybe, or 3 years ago. And expected graduation, maybe you'll graduate maybe 2020. Why is 2020? Why do they start by, maybe you'll graduate 2021, maybe, probably January, maybe, or February. You graduate over there. Nominal length, you come where you choose, like that. Maybe other stuffs, guys, you can choose here. You have 2 years. The length of your studies, maybe is it 5 years, or 2 4 months, 2 6 months. You choose the length. Mode of the study, is it full degree study, partial, or distance learning? So mostly for people who are from university. Full degree studies, fully enrolled into that university, fully enrolled into that course or high school. Financing source, here you have free, maybe if you had a scholarship or that way, or state financed by the government. Self-financed, you finance by yourself. Financed by stipendium Hungaricum. Most of people will be self-financed here, I think. If you have a scholarship, that time you click there, free. Country, you choose the country where you are doing that, your studies, your university. City, you type there the city, maybe the same, maybe it's in Mwanza. Study location, maybe you type there. Then you come study language, maybe it was in English. You come, you scroll until the part where you did in English over here. English. GPA or average awarded, maybe you got the GPA maybe 3.8, 0.5, or maximum GPA average maybe possible maybe was 4. So I can insert another new blocker. This is just like the education background, so you can add your upper, lower class, like in classes categories. If you are applying for masters, that means the first part will be your bachelor's category, and the other part, they don't need to see your high school, but you might put it, maybe you insert the new block and you talk about your former high school studies. If you're applying for undergraduate, which is bachelor, so this first will be the information about your university. If you wanna know about your high school details, so below here you might add your secondary studies, because there's secondary and advanced studies, so you might add, or middle school and high school, you might, that's what I mean, you might add, but there's no need. If you just use your upper, are just enough, but you add more, maybe they see your performance, how was it. You are applying for PhD, your first year category, your first block will be information about your master's graduation or details. Then the second, you might put your bachelor results, and if you put for high school, will be wasted of information. They already know that you're doing masters, you got good grades, you don't need to do that. So I just, for the sake of this video, I just end up this part. I want to go with the other block. I just click save. So my application was saved. I click next page. Now I'll go on languages. Native speaker, native. So about languages, you choose to which language are you native to. So for me, Tanzania, I'm native in Swahili. Kenyans, they'll be native to English. Other countries, if you are native to French, you put French. Native put Portuguese, you put Portuguese. Spanish, you put Spanish. Then you can insert a new language if you know it, for foreign language which you know now. Maybe you click there, maybe I know also English, so I scroll down, I add, maybe I know English. If I have a proof, I might keep, but it's not mandatory. Proficiency, you can choose maybe A1, basic user, basic A2. Most people maybe C1, C2 proficiency if you speak well. Studies or years of experience, maybe you studied. For us, we do our education system from secondary, that means more than 12 or 14 years you have been studying English. So you come here, scores you can keep, and other proof if you have the certificate from the school, those who are having SAT, others, SAT, IELTS, TOEFL, language test, date, additional information you might add. If you need to add extra, again, another information about the language, I might add also a foreign language. Maybe I know more than one language. I can put, if I need maybe to put, I know also Arabic, I know maybe English, I know Arabic, I know Turkish, I might add French, if you have the second language, and more. If you have the B2 level in Hungary language, you can add here. So I do not have, or you have, if you want to be enrolled into Hungarian department. So after I finish, click save and click next page. So now we talk about employment. If you are employed, you fill the detail about your employment. So you can insert a block. You keep employer's name, type of the business or sector, occupational position, your responsibility, acquired skills and competence, from that what time did you start until when did you end your employment. If it doesn't have the effect, if you don't have employment, just leave it. You can go to activities. You can insert here, maybe nature of your activity, you keep organization name, from, until when. If it doesn't have, please type your answer to the following question about your most important activity that could support your application. If when, for example, we suggest to list all the volunteering extracurricular activities that are related to your studies or professional development. You may also list sports, hobbies, but only these are relevant for your application. Please make sure to fill this section out properly and detailed in case you have any relevant. So for example, you're applying for music, but you have some works, maybe doing some YouTube dances, music, say somewhere, portfolio and other stuff, you can insert over them here the hobbies related to the department which you'll be going to study. Then after there, we got the residence. Here you need to type. Please only enter information about your stays abroad if they were for extended period, 1 month or more. So for example, if you are nationality of others but you moved abroad, so you should put here your information. So you insert country where you reside, the purpose of the stay, from when up to when. That's how. For example, for any exchange student or working, do not include the short travel, backpacking, tourism or related trips. I went to travel somewhere. No, related to studies. Documents for the application, they are here, like no document has been uploaded. So documents over here related to the category or the level to which you upload the level to which you want to study. So they say if you're applying for doctoral study, you also need to upload a research plan, 2 letters of recommendation including a statement of the supervisor. If you're applying for music or art studies, you also have to upload your portfolio. So if you have the document you need to upload over here related to a study, the certificate for your certificates for the level to which you have graduated for your education career, if it's high school certificate, bachelor's degree certificate or diploma, we call them, or master's certificate or diploma and other stuffs. Guys, like your certificate related to the studies, you can put them over here. And even other extra certificates like winning those awards, if you think they will boost you toward the application, toward receiving better results, also you can put them over here. Then the next thing, we go to motivation letter. So motivation letter, please write at least 1,500 words up to 4,000. So on this motivation letter, is very important. You need to include most of this one should be the outstanding one for them to pick you. So try your best to spend much time to do this correctly, because you should write why you choose to apply for that program. Why did you apply to start first in Hungary? Why Hungary, not other country? What do you expect to gain from the studies, and what does your background make suitable for that candidate? Your background studies, what does it make you suitable? How will the program help you to achieve your dreams? How does the proposed study relate to particular development challenge on need the global, national, local level? How will it improve, like on the global, other stuffs? Guys, you know these questions if you have been writing essays. It's just easier. How will you apply your new skills and qualification when you return home after graduation? You should also write. Include these details. What challenges would you expect to encounter while studying in a foreign country, and how could you prepare for these challenges? Maybe, like the environment, the weather, I'm not used to the cold, but I prepare, blah, 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 blah. Type, guys, type, prepare, make it strong. Other document, medical info, if requested for, if you do not nominate in stipendium, this is the most important. If you are not nominated in the stipendium Hungaricum program, will you be still interested in studying in Hungary by paying for yourself? If you choose this, that means you are able to fund yourself, but you are looking for the scholarship. Please do not consider my application as fee-paying applicant any further. To the university which you are applying, are you wishing when you don't get that scholarship, nominated for the scholarship, should they give you just the admission so that you can go and pay for yourself? So you can choose that or just cancel it. But I advise most of people not to choose that. Please do not accept so that they consider you to give you this scholarship. Then the last thing is the checklist. Maybe I have not yet uploaded proof of foreign language proficiency. If you could upload, you upload on the part of document. Transcript of record, I have not uploaded, but you could upload over there. Medical certificate also, you should upload if you have or not, but needs attention. Passport, I didn't upload it on the part for documents. And high school certificate also I didn't upload. So if I need to upload, I can go on the document and I upload them. Once I finish and they're done, you can save your application. After you finish uploading this document, like the transcript, passport, high school certificate, proof of foreign language proficiency, medical certificate, and other, after you finish an extra document which you have, you click submit, and that's how the application goes. So I hope, guys, I made it clear, and best wishes to those who will be applying. Wish to see you there in Hungary. Bye bye. Love you guys. Don't forget to subscribe, share the video, and like it, guys. Like it. Let's hit 2,000 subscribers. I love you all. Peace. Always, this is the perfect place to get more information about scholarship details. Amigos!